Hello everyone, I'm Dirt, and this is my quick and casual run for Ghost Song. You start the game, you go right. Now a lot of things you can choose to do or choose not to do. I choose to grab the green nano gel here. But you really don't have to if you don't want to. Just stick to the ground and shoot it. I learned that the hard way. I want to grab the mapping unit. I like to have it. I mean, I guess you don't have to grab it, but I do.
A flower? How'd you grow so fast, flower?
It's gonna be 3 homeless degenerates here. You can beat them up, as we tend to do to homeless degenerates. And now we're gonna turn up to 2x, because there's a lot of running in hallways in this game. So we need to alleviate the pain. You're gonna run on into this room and kill Belle, the Wanderer. She's gonna drop your first healing core. Easy stuff. Now, healing cores are optional depending on how good you are at the game, so you could skip that if you want. I like to touch the bot just to get the fast travel point. Head all the way down and to the right. Be some creatures, dispatch, and keep going. I got flower step there. I don't know if that's random or what, but you might get it too. Not a bad starting module to have. That's a really long hallway, that's why I cut it. Gracefully jump through those guys. Gracefully. That's another long hallway, I just cut it. Make sure not to miss that jump, you gotta go all the way back. I'm gonna take this elevator, you're gonna hear Mabek blabber on about nonsense that nobody cares about. You're gonna head on through these disgusting herpes-filled hallways. And from there, you're gonna get yourself the phase dash. And Lord knows I needed that. You can backtrack and grab the nano gel if you want. It's $2.50. It's not bad to grab. I like medium nano gels for sure. Little nano gel, not so much. A lot of going down. That's why there was that weird cut there. But you're just going all the way down and to the right. Gonna save here. This is important because you're gonna use this as a reset. Go through here, go through the wall. I don't think I should have to tell you that. Get through the herpy clusters as best you can and ring around, well, swing around, not ring around. Swing around here, bust the wall, and you'll get your second healing core. Boom. You're gonna want those. If you suck at the game like I do, you're gonna want them. I think that's just some nano gel, so I don't bother grabbing it. You're gonna want to come up this way for the magma spear. This is a nice item to use until you get Hazard Blade. And honestly, if you feel comfortable with magma spear alone, you can probably just run the game with magma spear, but I prefer Hazard Blade for reasons you'll see eventually. Gonna head on into this room. There's a lot of enemies here. You can kill them slowly like I do. Why I don't have it 2x'd is beyond me. But yeah, just gonna head on through this room. There's a lot of stuff. You kill them with your spear, you know. Spear's actually pretty good there, as you saw. Another healing core. Again, we're just moving and killing. You really don't have to kill these things. I kind of forget I have phase dash here and can just kind of use that to get through. Head on up. It's just a long hallway. Trust me, it's a very simple hallway. Just follow it to there. Meet Al Roper. That's the homie. He knows the weather.
Hold on. Let's talk.
That's just a really long hallway, and she goes on about animals. She's fucking weird.
I have always been fond of animals.
Head through here. There is a secret wall there if you want to grab an ability, but I don't really care for it, so. Head all the way through this nonsense to the crash site, basically, is what we're doing. You do want to come in here and not save, but maybe use the statue if needed. Jump behind the statue and grab the the fourth healing core. So you're already in a good place with healing cores, most likely. You probably don't even need any more, honestly. I just grabbed them all for brevity's sake. Actually, I don't grab them all. Don't buy the last one. It's a waste of 2,000. Go in here, talk to Roper, talk to Gambler, get the ship parts, get the ship part location on your map, pass all these degenerates. You got nothing to say to them. They're all idiots. Just keep going left. Trust me. Now we're on our first mission to get the green part. But first we need the Steve Colburn launcher. And with that, bam. Now we can open red gates or red crystal clusters. Whatever you want to call them. Don't forget your violet god seed. Gonna want these. Or at least I do. And then you can reset. You're back here, where we saved. Perfect. Gotta head on down. Steve Colburn launcher. Wait. You could get that if you want. I missed it. I was trying to get it. Another violet, if you so deem it necessary. If you go to the right of the save point, there is a red god seed. Yep. Just pass Lua, you got nothing to say to her. In this spot is the robotic heart with a bunch of these enemies that you can gracefully jump through. Or, slightly gracefully, maybe not too gracefully. I like the robotic heart, I think it's useful, so I grab it. On enemies that just kind of stand around and do nothing, you can handle it. I'm bad at the game. That's just one example. Go down this way and do not forget to grab your healing core. It's nice because you can heal up and then grab the healing core to heal up all your other cores. So it's kind of like a super big brained play. Even though, despite that, I still decide to come in here and touch the robot statue. It is a good spot to use your robot statue because, yeah, see all those items and you're about to come up on your first boss. So
I met some of your friends.
it's not the worst idea, but it could be skipped. I like to get my vigor to about 15, and then I stop there. I feel pretty comfortable beating the game at 15. Could probably go lower than that, honestly, but why chance it? We head on this way. Don't mess up with these eye creatures. They'll rush into you. They're extremely hard to navigate attack pattern. Look at him go, he's moshing. You don't want to deal with that mosh. Just heading on through, you know, just trailblazing, as they say. This is Kika the Poet, which is like a boss, kinda. I don't know, maybe more of a mini boss. But every boss in this game is kind of like a mini boss, except for like 2 or 3. So we're just gonna call them bosses. But the funny thing is, if you don't hit her at all, she won't attack you. So you could basically kill everything in the room before aggroing her to make it safe, which is what I like to do. It's got a pretty simple pattern. She's gonna jump. I usually like to just dash under her. It's the safest thing to do, because sometimes she'll like aim down and hit you with like a cheap shot, so I like to avoid that. I don't really try to use any of my resources in this part of the fight, because I want to save my missiles for the second phase. So I just kind of shoot her and poke her. Probably could have poked her more, to be honest. This is about the part where you want to start, yeah, using your missiles. As you can see, she's pretty simple. She's just gonna spawn herpes, and really it's just about herpes management, you know, just like in real life. Just make sure you don't get them. And then you got your double jump. Nice and easy. Might as well grab the free red god seed. Now we're in the junk pit. You can manage to kill those little guys. They're pretty useful. They drop a lot of nanogel. I don't know why, but they do. So kill as many as you can. Even the little ones drop a lot. Oh, I'm nice. You like that? Yeah, you like that too. Now I'm just showing off. There is a dead robot up here with nanogel, if you feel like getting that. I'm a fan of leveling up, so I grab when I can. Just fall all the way down. The weird cut was because that stupid skull got in my way. Now you could go to the right and grab Hazard Blade, like I said. I absolutely grab Hazard Blade and equip it immediately. It's so useful, and sure there are times where the spear might be better, but Hazard Blade is never bad, ever. And in a pinch, it's just pure damage. Highly recommend grabbing this item and equipping it. The double kill. There's a save here. You can touch it or do whatever you want. You can save, power up, module up. Go to the right of that save. I know the cut was weird. Sorry. There's a fake floor there, but we're gonna use it on the way back for as a health refill. This was smart. We're basically heading into the first version of Henriette.
A dead suit.
This fight can be a little challenging if you don't know what to do,
I'll need to remove you
but
now.
you'll see what to do when you watch me do it.
I won't bother asking. Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead suit. It's a tall and worthy knowledge.
Hold that, she says.
I might find something. A single new thing.
The strategy is dodge the spear. Grab green part. It's time. We need to head back to Al Roper. This is definitely the longest trek of the game, and I died my first try on this. I still got my speedrun achievement, but I died on the way and it kind of sucked ass. But not on this run. It's a lot of heads. They could do damage, so be careful around them. Although you can dash through them, so sometimes, like in that case with those last two, I could have just dashed through them. Yeah, we're gonna heal up. That's our... what is that, our 6th one now? Yeah. It's our 6th healing core. We get one more. It's a little out of the way, and I do go out of the way to get it, but I might not get that one anymore moving forward. 6 felt pretty decent. Yikes. A pause. We're gonna have to cut that in post. Get through this room as best you can. Get through all these rooms as best you can. Some of them can be kind of annoying, not gonna lie. First time I played this, I had to take a day off from playing it just because this whole trek really pissed me off. And I died like a bazillion times. Inefficient. We gotta remove that in post too. Oh yeah, you can grab a Violet God Seed in that room. Don't miss it. Oh, the Violet God Seed. And you just backtrack for about an hour. Bomb skulls and big skulls. That's it. Somebody called a necromancer, apparently. Junkyard necromancer. Yeah, that was pretty funny, wasn't it, skeleton head? Not just thinking of him as a laugh track made me laugh. Son of a bitch. There really is a lot of backtracking, let me tell you. Now right here you can grab yourself a quick orange God Seed if you feel so inclined. That wall is a little hard to destroy and you will get jumped by like spider creatures, but just fucking kill them, gives a shit. Don't be a bitch. Speaking of which, now that you got Hazard Blade, you can cause all sorts of chaos with it. All sorts of trouble. Don't kill the little animals. Never hurt the little animals. You sick people. Their adorable little cries. You hear 'em? I know you hear 'em. There they go again. Head on into here, and I do think, yeah, I touch down here for a reset, and I do level up. Choose not to level up if you don't want to. Head back to the crash site and hit up your boy Al Roper. Give him a ship part, reset the game. Back here, it's fast travel time.
Hello, robot.
Go to Norberg's. More like Snorberg, am I right? Head up from the statue. This is another optional part. There is an orange god seed here. As somewhat of an efficiency whore, I like to grab what I can when it's convenient. It's gonna make my life easier, and stats make your life easier in this game. Another thing that makes your life easier is the Cloudburst Rifle. I highly suggest grabbing this item. It's right here, and it's basically free. You just gotta kill this fucking ring-looking bitch. Stupid degenerate, look at her. Probably smells like shit. Trying to give you herpes, but we ain't having none of that because the hazard blade is just fucking OP. And we're gonna head to the forest by using our Colburn right into the tree.
Oh,
That's a head. Head down. Speaking of head. And you will find what I consider a useful item, so I grab it. What item it is, I forgot, so I gotta wait for the prompt to come up so I can read it. Oh, no, that's absolutely not worth it. You gotta go through the wall, and then something worth it appears. What is it? If it ain't worth it, I'm gonna go crazy. The suspense is killing me, to be honest. It's just a god seed. Ah, that's good. That's good stuff. Oh, that's right. There's a red god seed there, and then there's an orange god seed up here and to the right. So we go boom, boom, boomity boom. There's a module to the left of that, but I don't really need that module, so you probably don't either. I like to kill all those guys because I feel like it's a big nano boost. This room's a little annoying. If you could kind of aggro those guys down there to hit the mine creatures, or whatever you want to call them, the exploding creatures, they can kill themselves. Just like that. And then you can easily navigate the room. There's some nanogel clusters. I do believe the pinwheel is behind that wall there, but I don't grab it because I don't care for that item. I don't think I need it for the run. I kill a couple of these things because they're gonna annoy you when you try to blow up that wall, so. We're gonna go here, we're gonna grab the ankle biters. Once we got the ankle biters, we're gonna backtrack. Backtrack all the way to this room. It's a straight path, you can't F up. Up here is some nanogel if you want. I grab it because I thought it was the right way. I'll never do that again, probably. Is that bitch screaming again? Always screaming about something. Yeah, God seed up there. Part for our boy. You already know. Put that shit on your back.
I need to bring this part back to the ship.
Well said. Is that cloudburst rifle doing work? Is that hazard blade doing work? We got the setup. We're gonna just backtrack to the ankle biters, so it's basically from that weird cut that I did, just keep going right. I grabbed the sprinkler, I don't know why I grabbed it, but I did. You don't have to, it's worthless. And I mean, again, it's just backtracking. We're headed back to our boy Al Roper, you know what I'm saying? We need the weather forecast. Pass mutt like you give a shit. I grabbed the motivator though, honestly. I feel like I move faster without it. There's gonna be a violet god seed down here. I screwed up here. I did mean to grab healing core 5, I think, or I don't know what number it is. Healing core 6, but I took a different route and I effed up. So. Not really even sure what I was supposed to do differently. But might be a good enough reason to never fight him either. Never fight him. You don't need that stupid combustion rifle. This is definitely useful for beginners if you're trying to get through the first Roslock drift. The fire hurts them nice. You gotta go through this room, it's a little annoying and full of exploding heads. And Dolly might be here, so
3 eggs. First
here we are.
But I guess I'll have to.
She's in a couple of random spots, so she might not even be here, but at this point in the game, she's pretty easy. You just gotta beat her ass.
A couple of good wallets, you'll be dead. Nothing you can do about it. May as well sit down. Let me crack your head open.
And you're dead. Well said. Gonna head through this room. This is the Elias room. You can kill him if you want. He gives you the 5-finger module, which isn't bad. It's a nice module to have. Means you can level up more, probably. And once again, it's Al Roper time. Reset, fast travel to Norberg again. If you don't reset to a place with the fast travel, you can just go to the one by Staff Blue. This is the healing core that I thought I was going to get after picking up Motivator, but I didn't, so I grab it here. It's not necessary, I don't even think it's worth the trouble, but you can do that. Because, I mean, it's on the way, you're going this way. I think we're headed back to the junk pit via the Adams Tweak route, as I like to call it, because there is a module here called Adams Tweak, and it makes it easy to remember, because it's a silly name. There's Adams Tweak. And now we're in the junk pit. We're going to quickly shimmy and wall jump. Yep. Simple stuff. There's nano gel up there if you feel so inclined to get it. I didn't. Shot the floor for no reason. There is a save to the right if you want to grab that. I didn't. Pop these herpes. Hit him with that Zovirax, baby. I don't use it that much, but don't forget you can do the running attack with your hazard blade. It's pretty useful, especially, I think I use it here. Yep, there it is. I finally remembered. Very useful against groups like that. This asshole. Really, it's a straightforward path. You're mostly just clearing the way of creatures and whatnot. Pretty simple stuff. Gotta love the chittering of the floating heads as they chitter about. There's no reason to go up there yet. I'm done. Now it's time to fight Henriette again. Yeah. Whoop their ass. Easy dub. I put this shit on immediately. The sunflower, whatever it's called, sun touched. It's just too useful. It's just absolutely bonkers. It is the module. If you're gonna have any module equipped, I highly recommend that one, especially if you have Hazard Blade. You're gonna get huge heals. Gambler needs that. So hey, lo and behold, we're gonna run back to Al Roper. Can't believe it. Whoa. Go through the Adam's tweak direction. I think it's faster. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Might not be. It's just the direction I happen to take. No, I think this is faster because you could just take this straight up. Because I was thinking it might have been faster to take a different route, but no, this is pretty solid, I think. You could reset the skulls in that room if you want, which is what I did. It's gonna be a lot of shit in this particular room, so...
Bye now.
And here we are now, at last, Al Roper. Tell us the weather, better be good. I stop in there. I don't know if I hit the save or not, I don't think I did, but I do stop in there to power up. Might be one of the last times I do. I don't know what sets off these big eyeball creatures, but they don't attack me this time around. Like, they just chill. They're cool. Sometimes they attack me. Other times they don't. You're gonna break out the old missile launcher and pop that door. There is an what is it, a core amplifier in here. I don't know if it's necessary at all, to be honest, but it's time to enjoy the sounds of Stumble Deep, so I'm just gonna shut up. You do not shoot these creatures. You don't even shoot these creatures. We're peaceful and Stumble Deep. That boy Al Roper. Now we're headed to Blake's Stroll to grab the final part. It's very easy. You just have to go left. And fall down right there. Just bring it back, I ain't even gonna show you. And now we're headed to the end. The Construct's laboratory. Laboratory, even. I forget where things are sometimes. speak with Saymond, let him let you through. Just walk past the robot, because that's a thing. And then see Construct. Try to talk to him, he'll shut you off. Get up, try to talk again, he'll shut you off. Get up, try to talk to him again. Bodies, you dumbass. That's what you get. Try to talk to Construct while he's looking at a green orb. Selfish bitch.
I can't let them die. Thank you.
The end!